Hello and welcome, beloveds, to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you are moving into living life truly on your own terms. We want to thank every single person that supports us on our Patreon and our PayPal accounts. We wouldn't be able to do this show without your support, and we want to thank you so much because it means that we just we'll continue sharing nothing but the truth, regardless of what YouTube feels or thinks about it. Now, this is a really sad story coming out of Gambia, and it shows you how sometimes we take like 10 steps forward and then we take like 25 steps back, where Gambian members of parliament are actually considering repealing the skin lightening law, which would be such an epic, like regression. And what's happening is that during under the former president, Yahya Jammeh, who many, love him, hate him, he had actually banned skin bleaching, which is a widespread practice, not only in the Gambia, but across West Africa. And it's so crazy because these women, their beautiful black skin, they'll make it almost, it will turn like, they'll literally take off a layer of their skin so that they can be lighter. First of all, that thing, when you bleach, it stinks, like you will stink, because literally you're burning like the top layer of your skin off. But then it's so painful when you're in the sunshine, because it's like you've removed your melanin that protects you. And instead of these governments coming up with a plan to rehabilitate their people, they want to now remove the law because they say a lot of the husbands of these, of the women who bleach their skin face a lot of discrimination in their homes because of this law. Like, I'm telling you, I'm just like, what kind of people are electing? And then you wonder why countries are so backward. So now, this 1996 law was actually passed under Yahya Jammeh. He was president of Gambia for 22 years, and it banned the import of skin lightening products and punished importers with a fine of $30,000, which is a lot. It's equivalent of $400, but that's a lot of money. And the fine imposed $5,000 on users, which is $100. Now, and different people, Yahya had actually come out and he had said, I'm not going to support something that is harmful to people's health. But when he was actually removed by the current president, who is trying to kind of reverse everything he did. And so, the bill actually is being debated. He's called Adama Barrow, and he's been debating it. And this guy, Halifa Saleh, who are supposed to interview, you're happy sometimes, when you don't interview these people. He said the bill, look how ignorant some of these people are. This is a full member of parliament. He said, the bill was necessary to stop men abusing women by threatening to denounce them for bleaching their skin. Why not have an epic rehabilitation program to help these women and the men? Because it looks like women will change their physical appearance because they think it's what men want. And the men love the yellow. Actually, the men, not even the yellow. The men love the Mzungu because they think the Mzungu woman is going to bring them money. So the woman is trying to look like the Mzungu, but who is it? Instead of rehabilitating society, now want to let the law just repeal the law so that the men don't abuse their women for bleaching their skin. So you're now saying, go ahead and bleach your skin. And it's so toxic, even to women's internal organs. I should do a show on this, like serious. I mean, I'm actually shocked that people are still bleaching their skin in 2020. That's some serious mental illness, beloveds. Serious mental illness. Come out of it, please. So, so he was this MP, Halifa Saleh, he was saying that women immigration officers had been arrested for bleaching. Imagine. The same women who are supposed to be blocking this stuff from coming in, the bleaching products, are bleaching themselves. And I do say, when I was in the Gambia, bleaching was quite widespread. It's really, really sad. And you'd see one woman, one day she's like beautiful, black beauty. The next minute she's looking all pale and like, bleaching is crazy. And critics of the skin bleaching cite both moral and health reasons because of the dangers the products produce. And skin lightening is huge. I mean, it's also in East Africa, but it's way bigger in West Africa. And it's so crazy that several MPs actually spoke in favor of repealing the law to allow skin bleaching creams into the country. and basically allow women to now legally bleach themselves again. What kind of madness is this? I can't believe this is 2020. And so not maybe not all nations in Africa will make it at this rate. This is crazy. I know I have my Gambian brothers and sisters follow this channel. Please let me know what you think about this. This is just disturbing. Anyway, until next time. Tuko pamoja.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa.
Hello and welcome to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr.MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I pray you're well in all your ways and that you are living your best life. Thanks to every single person that has subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It's absolutely free, guys. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you find out every single time we upload a new episode. Now, I told you guys I am actually heading to the Gambia in November. So really looking forward to that. A few people hitting me up asking, what's up with the property deals, etc. We will be giving you more of that information as time goes by. But a very sad story coming out of the Gambia that we just wanted to report on. Now, at least 2,400 Gambians are actually awaiting deportation in Germany. Now, this is a case that started at the very beginning of the year, but it finally looks like their deportation is imminent. I can't even speak to that because this shocked me. Like, this is just so embarrassing. I'm just like, Gambia, what's happening? I'm coming over. Like, all I see is beautiful beaches and everything. Like, what's really going on? But anyway, what happens is that a refugee support group in Germany basically released this letter to the world saying that about 2,400 Gambian refugees were awaiting deportation. And they were part of, so it was a group, it was like a refugee network. So there was this thing called the Gambian Helpers Network and Refugee Council in a place called Baden-Württemberg or something. And some other NGOs, and they basically wrote to the president of the Gambia, Adama Barrow, and Mariam Denton, who's a speaker of Gambia's National Assembly, to call their attention to the plight of Gambian refugees and to their mistreatment, in Germany. Now, they accuse the German government of basically deporting more than 100 Gambian refugees between November 2018 and March 2019, which is basically like 3 months. And they raised concerns that German politicians were aiming to send back at least another 2,400 Gambians. Now, so many Gambians were being deported from the European Union, particularly from Italy and Germany, that the Gambia actually came up with a moratorium earlier in the year, basically to block the repatriation of their citizens. I mean, this is bizarre. This whole situation has me thinking like so many questions, like what's going on with the Gambia? Why are so many of our youth leaving, and why are they being deported? And so the Gambia basically said, you can't send all of these people back at once. In fact, we're going to put a halt on our people. So basically keep our people until we're ready, because they said, it was causing like a huge burden and creating a huge burden and security risk, not only for their security and immigration apparatus, but it was stretching like airport facilities. Now, in March, actually, there had been a huge demonstration in the Gambia, in the capital of Banjul, where, Gambians actually came out and protested against the mistreatment of Gambians being repatriated, saying that a lot of them were forced to wear handcuffs, they were put in shackles. I mean, you're on the plane, you're heading home, and basically you're in handcuffs and shackles like you're some kind of slave. And then in order to avoid the pictures, the people taking pictures of them, they would basically go to like an empty hangar or an empty part of the airport, allegedly, and remove the handcuffs and everything and the jail clothes that these people were in, put them in normal clothes, and then now transfer them to the proper immigration thing.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.